Welcome back to part 2 of this episode of the Jay and Dave Are Full show.
Yes.
Yo, we just ate some wicked sliders. Double sliders. This guy made double sliders. Bro.
Yes, it is.
Yo, yeah, did you make a good fucking slider, bro?
That's right.
The chef, bro. This guy's the chef. Every week now, this guy's been chefing it up.
It's fun, guys. You
Yeah,
get to,
man.
like, look at different recipes and...
Yeah, and then experiment
Yeah.
with
make
this
him,
guy.
Yeah.
I get all the benefits of the...
Dave's my tester.
Yeah, the very willing tester. Like this guy makes a curry that you could fucking sell.
Yes.
That was that time, and then you made a beef curry one time too.
You made a beef curry one.
Lawrence got to fucking experience that.
Yeah.
Lucky guy. And then
The burgers. I made the burger one time.
the burgers, and now the fucking sliders with all this bacon and like the maple in it too, and the, oh my god.
Bacon jam.
Woo!
I made some bacon jam.
I feel I'm telling you, I feel a little bit full.
So, you know,
Let me take a sip of coffee real quick.
if we're talking here and you see my eyes fluttering, like...
Yeah. I remember that. Remember the one time, was it when you made the roti and I came down here and I kept yawning?
Yes.
And I was like, yo, Jay, I swear I'm into your story. You're not boring me at all. I just cannot.
Full.
I'm so full. My body
Yes.
is like, yo, my body went into shutdown mode. It was just like, yo, why are you still trying to talk? Why are you doing
Itis.
anything? Yeah.
Bro,
I was like,
yo.
if you go like, it's probably like 3-4 episodes back.
It was actually...
in the second segment, you see your boy yawning, and Jay's trying to tell. I'm just like,
I think it's before Lawrence, because I think I made the chicken the week before, and then Lawrence came for the beef.
yeah. And man, it was fucking delicious, bro. You could sell that. Anyhow, let me take a little sip of coffee. What up, TikTok Live? We got our peeps back on TikTok.
Take some of this and wake up.
Yeah, hold on. I just want to start where we ended real quick. I'm going to show my 2 cards
Nice.
real quick.
What
Because
you
they
got?
both came. I got a guy who I just buy off of eBay all the time now. He hooks up. He throws in a free card here and there. They're not usually anything really, but he just tosses one in. He's just a good thing, and he always puts a thank you and come check my site back and whatever. His little note.
Yeah.
That whatever. So I always go back, and then every once in a while he'll just send me an offer like, "Yo, man, if you want to buy something and you buy a few cards and it's over X amount, I'll knock off $10." You
Nice.
know, and like it's usually just like over 25. So if I make it to $30,
It's 20.
he makes it 20. You know. Meanwhile, I'm getting like a decent amount of cards and stuff. Anyhow, the last couple I got off of this guy was I got a Barry Sanders rookie, old school Barry Sanders rookie. This is my guy.
Yo,
The fucking
my favorite.
still probably one of the goats.
Still probably is the
Still
goat.
the GOAT.
When you think
Like-
about running backs and the jukes this guy used to do,
Yeah, man. Little Barry Sanders rookie card there.
you know,
There's that. And I got one of the inserts from probably like it's like, you know, when they put out those Christmas packs and whatever. It's an Aaron Judge rookie card from the Christmas pack because it's got like snow. Look, it's got like the little snow
oh nice.
thing in the background. So it's an Aaron Judge rookie card. I just wanted it because I thought it looked fucking cool. And Aaron Judge is just like,
He's gonna be a star.
oh, he's gonna be. He's a fucking
I mean,
perennial MVP of the
I
fucking
didn't,
league right
I
now.
didn't mean gonna be star. He's gonna be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
So that's a good card to have.
Like this dude is like killing it. Yo, Vesum asked, do we have a favorite pitcher in the league, like of all time or whatever? Because Nolan Ryan is my
I was gonna say,
Nolan Ryan is my guy forever. You know what I mean?
yo, I'm gonna throw this ball like 100 miles an hour,
Yeah.
and if you come to this mount, I'm
I'm gonna punch you in your fucking head. Remember when he headlocked the guy and gave him like
Yo,
fucking? He just started filling him up, and he was like 40 at that time. I was like, he wasn't 40, but he was an older guy at that time. Pitchers are different now. Like it's hard to find a pitcher who's like my favorite now because I find them all like weak compared to the pitchers that we grew up watching. Right? Everybody threw 200 innings all the fucking time, and these guys threw forever, and they like throw 8, 9, like they're complete games all the time. Now, if a pitcher gets to 100 pitches, it's almost automatic that they're coming out soon.
Because they want to save their arm.
Yeah, they don't let people see the lineup 3 times and stuff like that. There's all this, and they're trying to save the arm. Yeah, they're trying to save. And in turn, somehow the pitchers got weaker, and all their arms are breaking down.
It's because they don't have to pitch.
Yeah, like, and if
Back
they pitch,
in the day, you had to pitch for the whole game.
Yeah, you pitch the whole game, and if you're on fire, you're staying in. And pitchers like Nolan Ryan pitched like fucking 200 innings every year.
Yeah,
and just pitched complete games and was a beast on the mound and just and then he wasn't afraid to fucking throw the ball up by your chin, and he said, "Yeah, come at me."
You know who I like though?
Nolan Ryan is my guy.
You know who I like though? He had long hair.
He put Ohtani just both. Randy Johnson.
Yeah,
Remember I showed the Randy Johnson rookie the other day.
For some reason I like
Randy Johnson.
He was like the man on the mound.
Yeah,
Randy Johnson. I like that guy. And I like
this one's like Ohtani.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what can I say about them?
No,
yes,
the best.
He's the best.
He's
pitcher.
the best baseball player in the whole fucking thing. He pitches. Yeah. He fucking knocks home runs like crazy. He plays the outfield. He plays like.
What can he do?
Nothing.
Coach. He can't coach
yet. You speak English? How about that? He can't do that. He can't do that really well.
I bet he can do that well.
He can't gamble very, very well, apparently. Remember, he got into this big gambling thing, but it turned out to be his interpreter who was doing it all. Sure.
Yeah.
I think he was the fall guy.
Whatever.
Shots Imanga. That's a pitcher too. I don't know him. I can't. You know what? I can't comment on that because I don't think I know him well enough to do it. See, like if you talk about my favorite pitchers, they're all like
older.
Dave Stieb back in the day.
Yeah.
I fucking used to love Tom Hankey. It's a lot of Jays too. Anybody from Atlanta back in the day. Tom Glavine, John Smoltz.
Oh,
remember all those guys?
Smoltz.
Remember those guys?
I remember Smoltz.
Yes. I hated Dennis Eckersley. He was on the A's. But then the Jays roughed him up in that one World Series run that they made. I was so happy. Like Roberto Alomar and these guys, they fucked up Eckersley back in them days. One of my favorites. What's the guy's name? Vesta might be able to tell me his name. He's a closer, and when he comes out to this like fucking trumpet song, like a Spanishy kind of trumpet song, and it's fucking wicked, bro. It's just his whole entrance when it comes out, they open the door and it's playing.
Yo, speaking of, the Blue Jay guy, I think he's Spanish. Is he Spanish? Or Dominican?
Yeah.
And he just didn't give up. He played for the Blue Jays, maybe, and then he went to the Yankees. I think he went to the Yankees. This guy
here. I don't know who he's talking about, but that guy. It was good. Pedro Martinez back in the day. All of my favorite pitchers are old school, and they're all like guys who would pitch forever.
They don't do that anymore.
Yeah. Somebody just came on and said, I feel like guys that look like you two make good pepper sauce. Can you share the secret? Yo, I know how to make it. My mom makes, and she makes for the whole crew. Every time she makes it, I even have still like 3 jars up in the fridge that are when all my mom does is ask for the money to pay for the peppers because she's not rich by any means. So like to be able to buy all the pepper to make the sauce, she just asks for the money up front. And I remember one person saying, "You guys, she charges you $30 for a jar, $35 for whatever. That's how much better." I'm like, no, that's not. That's how much the peppers cost.
Yeah.
She's not making money off of us. My mom don't make no money off of us. She just literally needs the money to go and buy it and the ingredients too.
Yeah.
To bring back to make it. And the pepper sauce is that good that all my boys very willingly, all of a sudden, ting, 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 all the money just arrives on my account, forwarded right to my mom's. She goes directly out and buys everything.
Yeah.
And within about a little 2 weeks or so, she makes it. It's good. My mom makes the pepper sauce. She has the thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
The best pepper sauce.
Oh yeah. I put it in everywhere.
Yeah. I put that shit in everything. Everything.
I've been telling her to set up a shop. She's like, where can I buy it? Tell her to set up a shop. I've been telling her to set up a shop for how long? And my mom's like, no. I ain't making for nobody. I only make for who I like. And like literally she likes all my boys. So she just makes it for them, and she's like, "No, I'm not selling it to nobody."
Well, I'm happy.
Yeah. So I'm sorry, man. Yeah, she's Trini. My mom's a Trini. Thank you for the likes, by the way. The more you like, the more we stay in the rotation. But yeah, she won't make it for anybody. I mean, I have a couple extra jars, but they're for the boys, man. Like I got it, like, 'cause my buddy Lawrence, like, drinks it.
Yo,
I give him a jar, and my jar takes like 3 to 6 months to finish, and he finishes a jar in under a month.
I don't know how he does it. Listen, when I cook with it, I have the motion now. It's like, that's all you need.
Yeah.
When I try to, let me,
Kicks it up a notch. Yeah.
It's too much.
Yeah, and then it gets real spicy.
I mean,
the thing is, it tastes really good too, because she puts a ton of seasoning in it.
Too much. It's not too much to where you can't eat the food.
Yeah.
It's just hot.
Yeah, but it's too much where your kids probably are like, what the heck? Yeah.
My kids can't take this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know,
what I make for my kids, it's like this. This is how I do. I do this.
Yeah. Yeah, a little thing, yeah.
Because, but I have to say,
one thing I'll tell you that's in it is, if you guys know what shadow benny is, there's a leaf that we call shadow benny in the Caribbean. Definitely, when you make a pepper sauce, if you want it to be tasty and all that stuff, you have to put the shadow benny leaf into it. So if you're trying to make it on your own, there's a bunch of different recipes. But if you're trying to make a solid Caribbean awesome pepper sauce, shadow benny has to be in it. Has to be. Because that's what
I agree.
Gives it like the flavor. Like my mom's has so much flavor because she grinds the shadow benny leaf and puts it in there.
Yes.
Right? She grinds all a bunch of seasoning. Like just blends it all into like a...
Which I love.
Yeah.
Because when I put it in to whatever I'm cooking, I don't gotta put shadow benny in there.
Right, because the shadow benny's in the thing. Yeah.
Right.
Shadow benny is a staple of Caribbean,
your mom's
or
hot
at least
sauce
Trini cooking.
Is my cheat code.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I don't have this. I have hot sauce.
I have hot sauce. And mom's puts everything in there.
So it's like, okay.
Yeah, shadow benny. That's it. Shandong benny. Yeah. Shadow benny. We just call it shadow benny. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
Make sure there's that, but you can't put too much. For everybody listening, do not put too much shadow, because that really ruins it. Like it's funny the fine line that shadow benny works. If you put too much of it,
it overpowers.
It actually ruins what you're. Even if you're just cooking with it, it's like if you're cooking with it, you just take 1-2 leaf and chop it fine, and use it to season. But if you put any more than that,
it overpowers.
Yeah, and it really like fucks up the whole flavor of everything, and it takes over.
Yeah,
and it doesn't taste good after that. You know, shadow benny works really well in just like 1 to 2 leaves of it.
Right.
You know, and only my mom knows how much she puts into the pepper sauce.
Right.
That she hasn't told me yet. You know.
Yeah, it's going to her grave.
Yeah. No, well, hopefully she'll tell me at some point soon.
Well,
you know, and I'll start.
Listen, next time she's making, I want to be there to take notes.
Yeah, we'll go over. She'll be, you know, fucking pleased as a hog in a fucking mud pile. She'll just love. If you want to come and watch her cook and let her teach, she will love nothing better than that, bro.
Yes.
And you come over, and especially if you're all into it.
Yes.
And you chop this up for me and do that, and you're doing a little thing on the side for her. And
actually, you know what I want her to show me how to make?
What?
Is the fried bakes.
Oh yeah, how she puffs them up like that and stuff.
Yes.
All right.
She makes them into pockets and you can put stuff.
Yeah, she does triangles. My mom makes it into triangles.
And then you can open it up and put stuff inside.
Yeah. So you open up the top of the triangle and you just eat from the top. So if you're making bacon saltfish, or if you she doesn't make ackee, but if you're making ackee and saltfish too, or she makes it with corned beef.
I was gonna say
a lot. You know, bully beef.
Bully beef. I was like bully beef.
Yeah.